Dear students, heartily welcome to you all in Standard 11 and Yeshwantrao Sawan College of Science, Karat. It is indeed a good beginning for you for this academic year. Today I am here to introduce the English textbook and our syllabus for it. As you know that our English textbook for the 11th standard, it is divided into 4 parts, or we can say 4 sections. First section is prose, second poetry, third writing skill, and fourth one genre, drama. So every section we find there are subsection, or we can say the subtopic for you. As you know, till 10th standard, you have acquired the reasonable skill of language, and you know that learning language is an interesting thing for everyone when we learn any language. English language, which connects us to the whole world. That's why it is said English is a language, or we can say English is a window through which we can see the whole world. Means even it is a means of instruction, or when we communicate with the whole world, because it is an era of globalization, digitalization, and in that the whole world now becomes a small village, and we all are connected with each other. In such an era, it is necessary for us to connect through such a language. And as you know that English is a global language, that most of the speakers, they use the English language. If we are able to communicate in English language, then we can easily grow, or we can easily get the knowledge. And learning this language, it connects to other peoples. And that's why we have to learn some skills of that language. By considering all these things, now you will find your textbook of 11th standard is based according to the need, your future need, that after completing 11th and 12th standards, when you are going to enter in this new era, new world, that times what are the challenges for you, and how you have to overcome all these challenges by using the English language. By considering all these things, you know that our English textbook of 11th standard is structured like that. That's why you find here the 4 section, that one prose, poetry, writing skill, and genre, that is drama. It is also interesting one thing that you have introduced the new we can say the elements or section, that is the literature. As you know that when we study the literature, we come to know the society, we come to know the religions, we come to know the customs, or all these things. As it is said, literature is the mirror of society. So through that we can know the different perspectives of the societies, of the psychologies, all these things, and that is very interesting thing for you. And you know that the drama that are selected for your study, that are also well-known dramatists and well-known drama for you. Then you have the writing skill. Writing skill, when you will see the textbook, that times you will find the writing skill are also structured according to your future need. Means blog writing, email writing. So such a type of writing skill that is essential for everyone in the present era or in the future. According to that, you will find the writing skills are structured or based on according to it. Then poetry section is also interesting for you, because all these poems that are in the textbook, that are very important, and it depicts different types of poems. Poems are included in a textbook. As the same way, prose section also there. So students, so your textbook that are divided into the 4 sections: prose, poetry, writing skill, and Janara Brava. As the student, you know that in our English language there are four skills that are very important to everyone to learn and to understand. That are listening skill, speaking skill, reading skill, and writing skill. Because when you are able to learn all these four skills, then you will definitely will not get any problem to communicate or to express yourself, your opinions or all these things. So you should know that everyone thing, listening. If you get the times, you can listen the news on television. Whenever you get the chance, that times you have to listen it, because acquiring any language or learning English language, it is very essential for us to first listen it. If we are able to listen it neatly, then definitely we can speak it. So we can say that primary stage of learning any language is that we have to listen it carefully. Then definitely second one, that after listening definitely we will try to speak, because we can get the vocabulary, we can get the ideas, we can get the pronunciation, trace, tone, all these things. If we listen it, definitely we can express our emotions, feelings, all these things. Then third one, reading. Whenever we get the any English newspaper, we have to read it. Story books we have to read. If there is any books about the jokes or our prescribed textbook of every year's language, we have to read it thoroughly in order to enrich our vocabulary and understanding the different structure of the sentences, all these things that are essential. And last one is writing skill. If you are able to if you have the knowledge about the listening, speaking and reading, definitely all these things are necessary for your writing. Writing, we have to write it neatly and appropriately. So these things are essential for everyone who wants to develop this language. And according to that, your textbook caters all these needs when we see the different types of section. Now student, you should know that how the evaluation pattern, we can say the internal evaluation pattern of our for the academic year 2020-2021. It is actually the usually we find this pattern of theory and oral examination as usually we find here, but there is possibility in this year for 2020 and 21, due to the COVID-19, you will find some changes in that, and such a types of changes, if there are, definitely these changes will be communicated to you. But you know that what is actually the pattern of the internal evaluation. As you know that for theory paper we have 80 marks, and for the oral examination we have the 20 marks. Every year for the 11th standard, what is the internal pattern of that? Internal pattern of the marks. You know that first terms we can divide it, and second term we can say 1 minute. First term and second term. For the first term, we have the first unit test 1. We can say UT. UT means unit test number 1. It is for the 25 marks. And then we have the terminal paper, or we can say terminal exam. It is for 50 marks. So you have total how many marks? 75 marks for the first term. Then second term we have again the unit test second plus final exam, we can say, or annual exam. It includes theory and oral exam. theory and oral exam. For the unit UT means unit test second, it is for the 25 marks. Then again for annual exam in that theory for 80 marks and oral exam for 20 marks. So total 125 marks. If we add this 75 plus 125, you will get 200 marks, and we can convert this 200 marks into 100. Okay. For example, if you get 180 marks, we can divide by 2. So out of 100, you will get the 90 marks in this way. If we get 180 marks. So this pattern of 11th standard, it is for the regular pattern. But as I said, you know that this pattern will be changed for your batch or for the academic year 2020 and 21. As I told, the reason for due to the COVID-19, if we get the less time to study the textbook or cover the syllabus. Okay, now oral examination. In the oral examination, you have for the oral examination 20 marks, you have listening, and speaking. The both skill you have for the oral examination, and you know that for the listening you have 10 marks and for the speaking you have 10 marks. So total you have 20 marks examination for the oral examination for the 20 marks. So for the theory 80 marks and for the oral 20 marks, you will find the total 20 marks for the oral examination and theory marks for 80 marks. Now student, as you know that the reduction in syllabus, when you see the textbook, you see that this is the textbook for you, English Yoga Bharati Standard 11. The price of the textbook is 98 rupees. It is my suggestion for you that everyone, you have to buy this textbook, English textbook, because it is essential for you, because the textbook is it is an activity based, it is activity based, we can say. So when you will see the different section of the prose or the writing skill, there you have different types of activities, and all these activities you have to complete in your notebook. So textbook must be with you for the whole year. Whenever you are going to solve these activities, that times you will find the different types of activities you have to solve in the notebook. So you will find the section, all these things differently. Okay. Now reduction in syllabus, you know that the first section, in that prose section, we can say the first 1.1 being neighborly, it is not now for you, it is we can say excluded in our syllabus 1.1, and that one is 2.6, the poem section, the planners. These 2 points, 1.1 and 2.6, it is not for your syllabus for this year only. As I told, the reason for the COVID-19, that the Bal Bharati, that they reduced the syllabus, 1.1 being neighborly and 2.6 the planners. Okay, now one thing you should know that, as I told, the textbook, it is activity based. Textbook should be with you. You have to read the textbook in order to develop your vocabulary or other different types of skills, and you will find some that drama, that writing skill that we saw, the genre, that is drama. There you will find the 4 drama, you have 3 drama with the history of drama. So you have to read also that drama. Okay, so I come to the conclusion here now that today we have seen our general idea about our English textbook of 11th standard, the different types of section in that, where you have to focus on different types of skills. Then also we saw the internal evaluation pattern of the whole year. I told you the pattern of the whole year. As I told you, there might be some change in it. Okay, if there is any change, definitely it will be communicated with you. Then also we saw some parts that are reduced from the syllabus, that 1.1 and 2.6, that one. So in this way I conclude today's lecture here.